This is our commitment to balanced news, and it's an example of what's working in the tri-state.
An average runner can complete a mile in about 10 minutes. But even a marathon-trained runner can't complete a mile up and down 45 flights of stairs in any less than 2 hours. But every step is worth it.
This is my dad. He died of COPD in 2000. He never saw me run. And I run this for him in his honor, and I know that he's watching me, and for all the other people who can't do this, it's a blessing and an honor that I'm able to.
About a dozen competitive or maybe crazy climbers spent hours in the stairwell at Carew Tower, wearing down gloves and burning out muscles to raise money for the American Lung Association. Nice work. But the competitive race is only one part of the whole day. Hundreds of people come together to climb the stairs to raise awareness for those who struggle to take a breath.
Ready to tackle these 800 steps a day.
At first glance, Steve Mitchell looks like any other person signed up to climb. But at one point in the not-so-distant past, Steve couldn't walk one step, let alone 800 stairs.
I had a disease called idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis, and it took me really quick.
In about 8 months, Steve went from marathon running condition to just days away from death. His name was placed at the top of the list for lung donations. Prepared for the worst, Steve waited in the intensive care unit.
I seen my wife just light up like I'd never seen before. And I think even more so than when we first got married, you know. It's like, my God. And I knew right then and there it's that they had found me a set of lungs.
And he's putting those lungs to good use.
I have a second life, you know, and I'm trying to take full advantage of it, you know. I have a donor down in South Carolina, a 23-year-old female at the time, and I don't know anything about the family other than I've written them a couple times, and I hope and pray I hear from them someday. I'll write them again after today, you know, let them know I'm doing everything I can to take care of their daughter's lungs. I want these lungs to last forever.
With the money raised, the American Lung Association continues to raise awareness for people like Steve. So someday everyone will get a second chance at life.
Hey, I'm here. I made it.
Finishing the 45-flight climb in about 16 minutes, it may have been more difficult than Steve expected, but with his daughter by his side, he said he's just happy to be a part of the event.
Every day is such a joy, you know. People don't realize how good they got it. We always worry about so many things in life, but, you know, life is it, you know, your family, your friends. You'd give anything, you know, when you're sick, you give anything to live, so. And here I am, and, you know, there's a purpose for me to still be here, and so I just have to work that purpose now.
Kelly Rippin, Fox 19, Balanced News.
It does sound corny, but we do take our health for granted when you got good health.
You see someone like that do that, and maybe you don't complain as much about your own situation.
Yeah, good for you.
Well, one